just waiting for that freeze to happen because it always freezes. Where it's gonna freeze? Let me take another swig. Hold on. It's gonna freeze. Freeze while I'm swigging. Come on. There it goes. Might as well control it. Anyway, Trumpy Bear done fired the shot heard around the world today. Okay? And he don't ever tell me he ain't never done nothing for you. Cause ain't nobody else going after the big tech companies like he's about to do. All right? Oh my goodness. I can't even talk about it. It's that much. That's bad. I can't even name the companies. It's that bad. That's how bad it is. I start naming names, they might just delete this right here live stream. I've had so many things deleted. I've been on chats with 300-400 people, just a chat room, and it's got deleted. Or not deleted, but like blocked. And oh, you better delete this. I told me I got to delete it because I said a little joke. So don't tell me about this censorship. He's the only one got the cojones to do this, and he did it. I told you, I did a card reading. I said he's gonna be back, and I did it, and I posted it. I told y'all he was gonna be back, and I got the card read. I got a part of it right here. It said Trump's return, and I got it right here for you. All right. Now during the card read, I said right now, currently he's like a sleeping dragon. The universe is sitting on him, and then I pulled this card out right here. Now that card, if you look, there's a purple lion, right? And this guy is like, these people, they've conquered everything. Look how miserable it is. Oh, put your mask on. See, it's always a symbol. There's always a symbol. I've been telling you, there's always a symbol. They got to put this something to symbolize how they've conquered you, and it's the mask, right? And then I said, dude is gonna return like a phoenix from the ashes. All right. And then I had done 2 card pulls because I had done one, and it was telling me he's gonna return, and it's basically the same card pool. So I was like, dude, do I post this online? Because I don't want to like give people false hope. And oh, by the way, if you're on Rumble, or like YouTube, up that quality because this is a live Facebook feed, so it's gonna be in a lower quality. So make sure to up your quality if you're looking at it right here. Okay, I'm trying to give you the best quality I can. Right now, I lowered the light to see how that's going. But anyway, back to what I'm at. I said he was gonna return like a phoenix, so I did the first card read. I pulled this card. This is the one. This is the wands. This is the King of Wands. Yeah. King of Wands. You see the purple lion? He's riding on a purple lion right there. And I did 2 card reads for the Trump return, but the first one I didn't post. And the second one I pulled the Knight of Wands where he was riding on a lion. And so now he's back. And I said he was going to return like the phoenix. Right? And now look what he just did today. Look what he just did today. He is coming like a phoenix. I said he's going to come like something you ain't never seen before. And now he is taking on the big tech companies. Who else would do that? Joe Biden? No. Obama? No. So don't ever question my card reads. That's why I did the card reads months ago and posted them. Just to let y'all know. This is the real deal Holyfield. If I do a card read on something, I post it. Best believe it's coming true. That's how confident I am. I don't do card reads for a little 14-year-old Tiffany to see if she's going to find her first love or see who's going to win the Super Bowl. No, I do it to see what's going on with the hell with the universe and want to see if what plans do I do with my life as far as like I did a card read about my last feed or the feed before about me asking the universe about doing these lives and everything. And then I did it. It re-encouraged me. It said, it gave me the full card. It said, well, you can take the leap. Or you could not take the leap. It's up to you. That was my free will. I decided to take the leap, and now look how high quality my stuff's coming. It's only going to get much, 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 much better. You know, once I figure out the lighting, I got all these beautiful photos behind me and everything. I'm not being cocky. I'm just confident because I know where it's going. And when I did the first Trump return card read, I didn't post it online because I didn't want to give people false hope. And I was like, well, I can do this in a way where I know he's coming back. And then I did a second card reading, was basically identical. So that's when I decided to post it. I said, all right, I'm gonna post it because I want to throw that out there so I can come today, right now, today, not specifically today, but in the future. So when he did come back, when he did fire the cannon, like I said in the video too, I said, go ahead and fire that cannon, Trump. Fire that cannon. You know what I'm saying? I'm controlling anything, but I just knew what was coming. And so he fired the cannon today. Today was the day that Trump fired the cannon. All right. He said kaboom, and he sent that freaking cannonball straight into the bow of the cabal. Because the cabal, their weapon that they've been wielding is the big tech, the mainstream media. and he just hit him, boom. And now all the YouTube people, all the other people that have been banned and censored, and I've witnessed the censorship, are gonna go onto that website and be a part of this. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care who you are. Like I said, I was on live streams, and I've been live like on just a 300 or 400 people stream, and witnessed the censorship, and it's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. If you haven't at this point witnessed the censorship, it's retarded. I got censored and banned for 24 hours because I misspelled the word flag and I took the L out of it by accident. It was an accident. And it was like, that's how much they were on me, though. They were like, oh, you said, you know, what's the word flag without the word L? I didn't say that, although I will admit it. I said if the American flag ever touched Elon Omar, she would probably burn. But I misspelled the word flag. I didn't mean to say, I wouldn't use that word. I don't use that word. That word's like the N word to me. But when you start censoring stuff like that, like Louis C.K. has a whole comedy skit where he uses that word and then he makes it normal. So by the end of the comedy, I think he does the N word too. And by the end of the comedy skit, he's just using the N word and the F word like normal, and it's okay because you're like, he explained to you, that was Louis C.K. So you can't get rid of comedy, but with what they're doing, what their attack is, and what I've been saying, this is why they want to break us up to 90 million sex genders and stuff, is because with all these things, they can be, well, you can't say that. You see what I'm saying? You can't say that word. You can't say this word. You can't say, and then it just gets sucky. You're just walking around with the muff. You're walking around with a mask on your mouth. You can't do this, can't do that, can't do this, can't do that, and that's what their whole agenda is. It's that's why I said it's the war of the whispers. But when Trump fired that cannon, you best believe this ain't no more war of the whispers. This is the clash of the titans, because they have come out. The secret cabal, the hidden hand, whatever you want to call it, has come out. All right, and they've crept from the shadows. I know they were there. I used to mess with them. But they're out now, and now we gonna see what they got. And the thing is, the only thing, I've always said this, they only had the one thing, and that's the element of that we didn't know. We didn't know, okay? We just didn't. We just were like, oh, stuff's good, everything's all good. Yeah, we're just getting by, getting on. But I could feel the energy, and I've been feeling it changing. Why do you think I'm coming on with these lives all of a sudden, trying to check my mic and get everything ready? Because I know where it's going. It's going to get interesting. I've been saying this is going to be a hot summer. That means it'll be information galore. There's information everywhere. And I could feel people that are even trying to be like quiet. They're like, something ain't right, man. The people that were like, man, I'm going to tell you what, dude. It's going to be September. NFL's going to come back. Everything's going to go normal. It ain't going to normal. NFL got a list like this long. It goes all the way to the floor. Of like, oh, you ain't gonna get vaccinated? You ain't? Oh, really? Okay. Well, you gonna have to put a mask on. You gonna have to put salt over your left shoulder. You gonna have to say 22 Hail Marys to Satan and Jesus, and then poke your eyeball with the Q-tip, both of them, and then maybe we'll let you in the facility. Maybe. That's a maybe, though. We don't know. Just making stuff up. Just you're gonna have to drink some pickle juice, with the peanut butter, back, and then eat some mangoes, and then get tested, and then maybe you can play the game that day, or you can just take this jabby jabby wabby wab. It's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you. Them boys ain't free. I remember I did the song for the NFL, and I had the song, and it was sick, dude. It was called No Excuses. I mean, I had it tatted on my chest. Not because of that. I just got, No Excuses tatted on my chest because I like it. But, I had this whole idea I was going to do, and I was so close to the Chargers. I was about to talk. His name was Sean O'Connor. I was so close. And then my dad just ruined it. But now I feel justified. I don't want to be a part of the NFL. NFL is a bunch of slaves, man. Them dudes can't speak up. Them dudes taking the knee to Black Lives Matter. Man, come on now. I give you the pass at the beginning of when it all came out. But now, Black Lives Matter, dude, the NFL is, whack. You guys are done. You guys were looking like the WWE the past couple years anyway. The only reason I was having enjoyment because I wasn't using my card readings, but it was just too easy to predict. It's like, oh, Tom Brady's gonna win the Super Bowl. Oh, Tom Brady wins the Super Bowl. Oh, okay. The only reason that they had me like question it a little bit because of all this Black Lives Matter and all this racist stuff. So I was like, well, maybe they'll let the black quarterback use it. But then I looked at the quarterback for Kansas City, Mahomes, and I was like, well, he's not technically black, so Tom Brady's gonna win. What happened, Tom Brady? I was right, man. I was right. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say, man. Who else had the balls to fire the cannon like that excuse me, Donald J. Trump. You know what I'm saying? I told you he was going to come back like a phoenix, man. If I do a card read, don't question it no more. Just roll with it because I'm not going to release a card read that I don't believe in. I'm not going to release it, you know? And why would I? So we're in a spiritual warfare and you got a spiritual warrior right here. So I ain't playing games either. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mess with these mystic people. I was at the time when I was doing it, I didn't know why I was doing it. But then I'm like, oh, okay. They're a bunch of scared little. The one advantage these people had over us is that we just didn't know. But now we could see them clear as day. And the best thing as I was walking home today and I was thinking, I was like, it's all been recorded. So of course the next thing we need to do is protect the recordings because they're gonna want to delete everything. Like they want to get rid of the statues, they want to get rid of all this stuff. They just want to okay, that happened, just delete it. So it's very important. And the one thing you gotta understand is how huge this is because this will be the blueprint for the rest of the world. And also, not even that is that this is a class action lawsuit. So you can go online and I don't know all the logistics and things about it, but people all over the world that have been deleted could, I think, at least try to go to this. I don't know the logistics and all that, but this could be worldwide potentially. This is going to be worldwide. You understand that. And this is going to be the greatest thing because big tech is new. And so this is going to be the greatest thing for our First Amendment freedom of speech. I mean, it sucks so bad that I can't even really mention certain things while I'm doing this. And this also makes sense. This is what I got to say too, because over the summer, a lot of us were like champion for like a lot of people like Jim Jordan and Ted Cruz. Then we got a little mad at them because it was like, you know, it used to be like, yeah, and I remember I was posting like Hulk Hogan for Jim Jordan. I didn't even know he was a wrestler. I just ran, you know, I'm psychic, whatever. So then it was like, yeah, we were like champion for you. And then nothing happened. Then by December, all you saw was like Chris Farley yelling at the, you know, van down by the river. You saw that like that face. And then it was like, lock somebody up already. But now all those videos we seen, but I can't tell you what happened when they were going into like the halls of Congress or whatever, the people, the CEOs of these certain companies, which I don't really want to mention because I don't want to get banned. But anyways, why they were going in front of like, you know, Ted Cruz and Jim Jordan and Rand Paul, and they were like dishing it. We're like, yeah, ooh, no. And then they were doing all this weird stuff, and they were like highlighting on the news. And then by December, we're like, man, I'm done with Ted Cruz. I'm done with this dude. Jim Jordan, yeah. Nice shirt, bro. But like, a lot of things were said in those hearings that you know for damn sure are going to be brought up in this trial. Okay? So I told you, I did a card read. I knew the energy was turning. That's why I said, like, Mikey, you better get your stuff ready because it's coming. So anyway, that's my 2 cents. Did I have anything else to say? Nah, that was it. He shot the shot heard around the world. That's what it is. If you've been watching the X-22s, that was it. The cannon. Trump was the cannon, and he fired the shot heard around the world today. All right. I woke up in the morning. I saw that. I was like, oh hell yeah, that's why I voted for this dude. He's back. Because you know why he's back? You know why he's back? Because he ain't got to worry about this I don't even want to say it. He don't got to worry about getting reelected. There we go. He's free. It's a freedom. Freedom. He was in shackles. You're trying to run for, and everything he did, he's like, you know, giving us, you know, stings, and they're like, "Oh my God, you said drink bleach." I had friends, close friends of mine, that were like telling me that, and I'm like, "No, dude. There was a machine that can go into the room and inject bleach in the room, like a disinfectant, not even bleach. There was, dude, the whole bleach story. Here's the truth. They were looking at things to clean the room to make it safer for the nurses. So they played with the words. So what it was a machine can go into the room, inject a disinfectant, and sterilize the room before the nurse went in, to protect the nurse before she went in the room, or he or she, whatever, the person went in the room. And they made that and cut up the words so bad that they made it sound that he said inject bleach into your veins, dude. Actually, the craziest part was the test drug that they were using that day was to put like a light into your body, and saying that fluorescent light could actually get rid of the virus. But they didn't focus on like what are you talking about? You put a light in your body, a fluorescent light, and that was actually what he was promoting for the cure. And with that one topic, that one topic was a machine, like a little droid that they could just send into the room and disinfect the room and inject it with disinfectant. See how they've toyed with you? See how they've messed with you? See how they've twisted the words? That's why I told you this is the War of the Whispers. But from the War of the Whispers, now we enter the Clash of the Titans. All right? And I'm going to tell you right now, these people had one advantage. We weren't aware of them. But now we can clearly see them now, and we have it recorded, and we can go back for future references. It's no longer, oh, this book that was, why they always burn the books, why they always burn the information, why they tear down the statues. It's the same thing, the repeat. But now we got it on video, clear, HD, 1080p, 4K. You know what I'm saying? We can look back, and sure, they're going to want to delete that. And that's why it's very important. This class action lawsuit is very important, because we need to protect these precious, precious, precious files from 2020, because we caught them. We got them by the Fauci. We got them by the Fauci. You understand that, Fauci? We got you by the Fauci. You gotta get them by the Faucis. Get them by the Faucis. All right, that's my 2 cents. I'm sure I'll come up with something tomorrow, because it's about to be a hot summer. Peace out.